road to Magic Millions again this weekend at Eagle Farm with three features: the Grand Prix Stakes, the Gold Edition Plate and the Lockney Stakes. Earlier this week I went out to track work and caught up with a few trainers with some of the chances this weekend. Chris, Spun's stable's rolling along nicely at the moment, wins on each of the past two Saturdays. Can we do it again this weekend at Eagle Farm?
Hope so. They seem to be in good order. The mare, Raceday Rose, I decided to back her up. There's no trials here in the near future, so I thought she bounced off her win the other day very well, and so long as she draws a good gate, she'll probably take her place. If she draws poorly, I'll probably have to go to plan B, but right now she galloped quite strongly this morning, pulled up well, so I'd say we'll head to Saturday. It
was a really tough win there at Doom, and she off the wide gate. She had to be made use of early, and she still toughed it out.
Seems to be her style. Even at home, she's a bit impatient when you ride her of a morning, and she likes to get into a bit of just a nice strong bowling rhythm, and then she seems to be able to sustain a good gallop and quicken off it. So don't really need to change anything. I think Ryan knows her well now. He's had enough rides on her, and I'm sure once the fields are out, he'll know what to do on her.
If she runs this weekend, or if she doesn't, would the next start be the Vaux Rogue?
She'll go the Vaux Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
That will determine her performance in the Vaux Rogue. Will then determine whether we go to Magic Millions Day or not. She doesn't run 1, 2, 3 or something like that. We'll probably just forget about it and go to the autumn, take her to Sydney in the autumn perhaps. But I'd like to hope that she's going to take a place on Magic Millions Day. It's a $2 million race, and she's probably one of the better 3-year-olds going around up here at the moment. So I think, so long as she runs and performs very well in the next two starts, she'll go to Magic Millions Day.
And it would seem her best win to date was at 1400, where she really got rolling in front.
That's right. She was very fit that day, even though she had a big weight and a wide draw. She seemed to appreciate the 1400 tempo and sustained a good gallop.
This guy behind us, Stampy, he's knocked on the door of a few times now to win a feature race, the Gateway last year, and then a couple of times this time around. He continues to race well.
Yeah, he's a beauty. He just turns up every week and races well. He's in good form at the moment. He's going as good as he can go. He likes Eagle Farm, so that's probably a positive for him on Saturday, and I do think the way he raced the other day suggested that he's probably looking for a little bit further now too. So I think it's a nice race for him this Saturday, and then we'll assess after that where we go with him.
Smart Media on Saturday. The punters pinned their faith in him. He won the 3 from 33, but he attacked the line really well on Saturday.
Yeah, well, his Eagle Farm form was good. His first up run was terrific. He was back and 3 wide in a pretty strong race at Caloundra. Saturday's race probably wasn't as strong as his first up run, and he was given a good ride by Jaden, so it was certainly no surprise. This preparation, even though he's a 5-year-old, it's a silly thing to hear trainers say, but I just think he's beginning to come into his own a bit, so I'm sure there's more wins in store for him.
I know some of the owners used to refer to him as the Shark, but they might have to rename him if he keeps savaging the line like he is at the moment.
Well, you never know. He's doing a good job right at the moment, so pretty happy with him.
Steve O'Day, off the back of a really good day at Eagle Farm last Saturday. You saddled Tumbler Ridge in the Lockney this week. He was pretty good last time.
Yeah, look, he was super. Just probably thought the 4 weeks between runs, obviously with that Gold Coast meeting, being cancelled and the race being postponed, just probably told the difference a little bit in the end. Just wanted to travel a little bit keenly in himself early in the race, and as I say, he might have just felt the pinch a little bit late, but Tambo's mate, obviously a really handy horse, no disgrace to be beaten by him. And but look, our guy's going really well. I think he's going super this prep. His work's been really good at home, and I was really happy with how he prepared for this preparation. And his first up run over the 12 was super from a bad gate when he made good ground, and obviously he backed that up with a super run last start. So he's going to get into this race again with no weight on his back. Hopefully the barrier gods are kind to us again, and we can draw a nice soft gate and he can get a run, nice neat run just in behind him. Look, I think he'll be right there in the finish again.
I thought he showed his real potential last prep when he was able to beat the older horses in that QTIS race, and importantly that was here at Eagle Farm, which is a good box to tick.
Yeah, look, he really does love it here. Races so well. Look, he's been such a good horse for the owners. He's was there in the very first Colts race in Brisbane at Eagle Farm and run second, and he's only just kept improving since then. So yeah, look, he showed last start that he's definitely up to these black type horses, the older horses, and expecting to run really well on Saturday.
And you and Matty Hoisted have to be happy with the way the summer carnival's evolving for you. 2 stakes wins on Saturday.
Yeah, look, it was really good. Obviously, Totally Charmed was pretty impressive in winning. Look, he's a horse that's, as we spoke about before, he just keeps improving each preparation. He's learning to sort of relax in his races and switch off, and really show that dynamic finish when he's ridden cold and can hit the line strongly. And it was good to see the colt come back and win a stakes race, Palazzo Spirit. Look, I can't wait to get him in a race where he can sort of have a bit of a bunny to run down. Both times here he's sort of found the front a long way out and just probably wanted to idle a little bit. Also the firm track here at Eagle Farm probably isn't completely to his liking, so really looking forward to running him away from here.
And obviously it's lovely to have a live chance in a $2 million race in a few weeks' time. Yeah,
no, definitely. Look, it seems to be an open sort of millions this year, probably except for Kira Mars filly, Coolangatta. We've got the option to go to the Bruce McLaughlin where she's supposed to run in a couple of weeks' time. So, but we'll just see how he does over the next week. He did bounce off that run really well on Saturday, which is good to see. And I think with only more racing, he's going to improve more.
Christmas movie on the big screen, Elf. Celebrate the festive season and watch the crowd favourite Elf on the merriest and biggest screen in the Southern Hemisphere here at Eagle Farm on Wednesday, December 22 from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Enjoy free activities including face painting and appearance from Santa before the movie. Ascot Green Christmas carols and markets. Join us for a celebration of the festive season like no other. Enjoy an evening of Christmas carols from Birrelea Choir, Excelsior Band and Opera Queensland. Creative stalls and markets, and the best hand-selected gourmet food vendors. This is a free event and will be at Eagle Farm on Saturday, December 18, after the Grand Prix meeting between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Based on the outstanding success of the BRC's Chairman's Club, the exclusive Group 1 Club is our newest membership category. The Group 1 Club is the premium membership and entertainment solution for those who appreciate first-class service and facilities. Group 1 Club members will rub shoulders with Brisbane Racing Club VIPs, board members and management whilst enjoying award-winning catering produced on-site by our chefs throughout all invited events. Limited to only a few, this exclusive upgrade to our membership is expected to quickly reach capacity. So please act quickly to join and secure a spot. Bart joins us now, only a week out from Christmas. You're meticulous with your menus and whatnot. You've got everything mapped out for Christmas Day?
Got everything organised, and I've even got a man lined up to be Santa Claus.
That's very harsh. You need to maybe make it a resolution to be nicer in the new year.
I will.
The punters would like some Christmas cheer. Can you help out on Saturday at Eagle Farm?
Yeah, this is the time of year we need to back a winner. I think Tamerlade Race 3, he's never been out of the place, 8 runs, and I thought his effort first up at Ipswich was good. And I think he's a horse that's got plenty of upside.
Tamerlade's a horse that you've been with for some time, but you've jumped on the bandwagon of a new one here, one that people are saying is Queensland's best maiden.
Yeah, look, I think the 3-year-old race here on Saturday has got enormous depth, but Jackson on Time really impressed me last time. He was beaten 2 lengths, but his last 200 metres was stunning. He's a work in progress. He's a little bit green, and I'm just hoping race experience that brings him on. And I think he's a horse of the future. I'm happy to go with him now and stick with him. I think he's really a top prospect.
It was some performance to get as close as he did.
He ran into there's one horse in front of him at the 200 metres. He tried hard to run into him, but once he balanced up, he flew to the line.
Steve O'Day and Matt Hoysted won 2 stakes races last week. You think they can add another one this week?
Yeah, I like Tumbler Ridge in race 8. I think 1400 metres ideal for him. 3rd up, 2 runs have been good. Beaten narrowly by Tambo's mate last start, and he really fought hard to the line. I think there's a bit of depth in that race as well, but we're going to get about $4.40, $4.60, so I think he's a reasonable price.
And he's a good horse here at Eagle Farm too.
Yeah.
So, look, Bart, I'll go and see if I can dust off that Santa suit and do my best for you, but hopefully you found a few winners for the punters this week.
Yeah, this is the time of year I really enjoy, Christmas, so we need some winners.